howling in unison in celebration, slapping our hands together, all at the same time, standing solid and proud, a simple sway and stomp, with one word that says it all: hallelujah! Hallelujah! That we made it through, that we made it through together. And that it all turned into one giant party that we feel in our bones, with earthquaking, booty shaking praise to the glory of life and its miracles. I want to give a big shout out and thank you to my best friend, going all the way back to elementary school, Dawn Evans, for making this venue possible tonight and for doing a ton to team up with me to put this together. I could not have done this without you. Thank you, Dawn.
Thank you, Dawn.
This event would not be what it is without this one.
No event would.
And I have another best friend here tonight from high school, Ms. Mandy Rubenstein. And I have another best friend from my 20s that I found wandering the cityscape, Ms. Heather Luttrell, that you heard sing. These three women all together here on this rooftop, supporting me through my childhood, my youth, my womanhood. Thank you through all my sadness, all my stories, all my zany. So you gentlemen here, these are my women, these three. Thank you for showing up for me, girls. These are my best girls.
Yay!
And now, Adam Jones Kelly, my brother. David, your godbrother. Your godson. Your friend. And for some of you, Adam is a mythical character. One you never knew, a stranger in a strange land whom you'll come to realize is a legend here all over planet Earth. One whose impact will live on and on forever and ever with unquestionable brute force, distinction, and pizzazz. Ha. We miss him. We love him. I believe we are him. I believe he lives and breathes through each one of us. We are here tonight to honor his birth. This is his birthday. We are here to honor his life, the rise of all he brought forth. Each fall's circle around the sun on September 22nd, when this pale blue dot among the stars was fortunate enough to have his mighty, infinite spirit mesmerize us as a 5'10" badass Don Juan with man boobs. Listen, he might hate it that I said that. You know he's the one that got all the ladies. He was the magic man. My brother is magic. The man boobs just kept him humble. To some degree. Adam, whose smooth talking would get any friend in or out of enough trouble, whose triangular smile was wider than a Mack truck, and boy, did that mouth zigzag all over the highway at 90 miles per hour on the cell phone, elbow cocked all crazy like, left shoulder all twitchy, his right hand on the wheel, sometimes jabbing at the CD player for 6 cheesy-ass power songs on repeat, or rifling through his console every 10 seconds or so to offer you a Cuba or any variety of mint, making sure that you're comfortable, making sure that the person on the phone feels like $1 million or is going to make him $1 million, his eyes twinkling like fireworks, ideas flashing, solutions to the immediate. It was all the immediate. I mean, what is the future anyway? But the immediate. Time with Adam was time on fast forward. We, the Jones Kelly, we're impulsive, slightly nuts, oddballs, out to prove something to somebody, anybody, as soon as possible, whether or not it is humanly possible. We want to do good. We want to do different. We want to shuck ya. We want to do it now, and we want to do it all. We don't like making mistakes, and we don't like hurting people. And we sure as hell don't like getting hurt either. When the going got tough, and Adam's wounds were opened, he would do the road runner zoom flash scoop into a telephone booth and blast back out in 2 seconds flat with a super suit on and save the fucking day for 5 friends and 11 strangers stat at an impromptu time of your life sexy extravaganza you couldn't even believe was happening. Me, when the going got tough, I'd aim for that telephone booth, all blurry-eyed, trip over a goddamn toad, tear a ligament, and wind up on crutches for 8 months while losing my job, my home, my dog, and probably everything I'd built up to that point. I am well-rehearsed at the art of wearing my wounds like a fucking neon thrift store prom dress and using colorful language as my only escape. Oh, wait. It's happening again. See, Adam refused to allow himself to suffer. Happiness was the only option for Adam. No exceptions. Sadness was pretty much my gig. But here's the deal. Neither of these happy, sad absolutes really worked out for either one of us. Neither is sustainable in longevity. Sadly, or however you want to look at it, due to Adam's inability to handle sorrow, and therefore his choice to exit this world when his happiness couldn't stay in charge. His exit has taught me how to get the hang of the balance between the two. I am learning. I am learning how to live my life as he would wish for me. I believe it is how he would have maybe wished for himself. To embrace both, maybe. Happiness and sorrow. For these are, you know, what we folks have down here in equal, beautiful, opportunistic measure. Adam is out there conquering metaphysics, I suppose. Perhaps he's the new CEO of a multi-dimensional dating site that hooks up aliens with aliens. I mean angels, excuse me. Or probably aliens with angels, aliens with aliens, and God knows he's hooking people up with... He's hooking people up. He's hooking some things up. Perhaps he is utterly happy. Perhaps he's gotten the hang of understanding sadness, allowing it, finding the beauty in it, being okay with it. Who knows? I think he's okay. I believe my smooth-talking, first-class, hilarious, genius, spaz, monkey, magnificent, one and only brother would be, let me phrase that, is pleased, maybe even proud, that we're here again, together. Not to shed tears, but to laugh loud, to dream big, to play hard, to lean on each other when we need to take it easy, to remember his badassery and bold heart. Yes, but to go forward as if there ain't no such thing as tomorrow. To give it all we got, no mercy, except for when mercy is needed. Ah yes, mercy. The gentle Spirit. You all know of his gentle nature, yes? Do you? Let me remind you. If some of you only were witness to the flash and glory of the Superman, the one who led you, inspired you to greatness, gave you no choice but to believe in your own invincibility, by his laser motivation in your presence. Did you see it? Did you see him underneath the shine? The tenderness? I'm talking real deal tenderness. Like way more than Elvis Love Me Tender tenderness. We're talking Celine Dion tenderness. It don't get softer than that. We're talking Humane Society tenderness. I'm talking, this is a boy who loves cuddling every animal ever born on this earth. Even fish. Itty bitty fish, for crying out loud. God, he loved all his fish. A boy who traveled this earth because he loved the grains of sand and every footstep that ever walked on it. A boy who wore a bandana on his head because he wanted to be the Karate Kid and prove that being brave trumps being small. A boy who wore Michael Jackson's shiny glove on one hand after Dad took us to see the Jackson 5 in 1984. A boy who became a man who wanted to save us all. And maybe he can. Simply by carrying on through us in these friendships. The creations that we cultivate moving forward, being good, brave, hilarious, fine-tuned troublemakers. So hey, let's have a toast to living in the moment with all its happy, sad weather together. Each of us with our own way of singing in the rain. With our own moves, same song. Let's toast to friends, being family, to easing on down this AJK road.
Cheers.
I love you.
I love you.
Cheers.
I Adam loves you too. And thank you for loving him.
To Adam.
To Adam.
To Adam! Your life, our lives, on and on. We got another slideshow for y'all.
Yeah.
Tommy, you want to hook us up with extension cord? So there's just a few of you that were not here last year, and there are many who unfortunately did not make it tonight, who just let me know today. Bastards! Motherfucking chaser! Every name in the book. Anyway, we love them too, dickheads.